Hello, high levelers. Rayo Daniel here with another exciting update with the GoHighLevel platform. And that is a premium workflow action that allows you to take a contact that's currently coming in one workflow and one sub account and being able to copy it to a completely different sub account. Now, we're going to talk about that and how you can utilize that and what situations you would use that. But before we get started, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button. I always appreciate your support. Thanks so much. And let's get to it. So here we are inside of one of our accounts, and what we're going to do is hop right into the workflow, and we're going to sit back and see how this could possibly work. So right now, I just want to show you this particular action. Again, it's a premium action, so you're going to click on this, and we're going to come over here to see where it says Copy Contact. Now it has a little star symbol, meaning it's premium, and premium just means that to use this function inside of a workflow, you're going to have to pay for it. It's not a free action. It does cost money, but it can be very valuable. Now, I'm going to sit here and leave this here because I want to sit back and tell you, sorry about that. Let me move over here. Sorry, this little crown right here, I was hiding. So sorry about that. But before we continue, I want to sit back and explain how a situation like this can be useful. Now, inside of Highlevel, you can have multiple locations of the same business. So let's just say that, you could have a spa. I mean, you can have a spa in two different locations. Well, inside of Highlevel, you would need to create two separate sub-accounts, one for each location. Now, that would just simply make sense because each location is going to have its own address, its own information. Potentially, it's going to have its own staff, its own website. I mean, you get my point. It could have completely separate items than the other spa. So they would need to be two separate sub-accounts. But what happens if you want to keep like your customers or your contacts synchronized between both locations? Now, in the past, it would kind of suck because the only way to really do this is to go into one location, export the customers out of one sub account. You would export all the contacts out, and then you would import them into the other account and then merge all the fields together to synchronize and keep the contacts in sync. That would be a way of handling it, but that sucks. That's a lot of work, and there's a lot of ability to be prone to errors. So whenever you're sitting back and you're using one GoHighLevel account, this copy contact feature makes it very nice because now what happens is when you get a new customer that signs up on a form, or when you get somebody that visits your website and purchases something, not only can you record that contact information inside of one location, but now you can actually copy it to a separate location. So hopefully that can help you understand how you can really utilize this new copy contact feature just to move contacts between accounts. That's never been available before. Importing and exporting is the only way to be able to do that, and you don't really know which customers are new to one account to export. Do you see what I mean? So that's going to create a huge problem for you. So right now, if you do have a possibility of wanting to keep your CRM in two separate sub-accounts or more, you could run the copy contact multiple times. You can do that for each location and copy it and make sure that all these locations are updated with the exact same contact information. You can even do tags and even custom fields. So before I just keep going here, I just want to click on the copy contact and just to kind of show you how simple this is. So we're inside of one sub account here, and we're going to have to use our imagination because I don't have sub accounts created for this particular example, but let's just say we're in spa location number 1. So we're just going to call this complete massage and spa because I already have an account called that in the system. So we're at one location and we want to create a workflow at that location that's going to copy that contact information to the second location, which we have listed here. So we're going to choose our complete massage and spa account. And we're just going to simply say copy tags and copy all the custom fields, because if you already have custom fields set up in one account, you want to make sure that those fields are replicated and put into the second system so that you can maintain all of that custom extra data that you would have on both locations. So you don't want to lose any information. So you want to make sure that both of those are selected. And when you do that, you just simply click Save Action. And then, of course, you can click on this and copy contact. And then you could choose another location. And we're just going to pretend that's a location. And so right now you can kind of see when you do this to one location, you can simply run the copy contact. All that's going to do is just simply take it and move it to a separate sub account, move the tags, move all the custom fields, and now it's going to keep your CRM data in sync. Now, there is one caveat to this I want to let you know. In order to do this, the person running the workflow has to have access to both accounts in order to do this. So you obviously can't have access to somebody's sub account that you don't have access to. So your user account has to be, has to have access to both spa number 1 and spa number 2 location, which is of course what you already have to do anyway, but you would need the security permissions on both in order to do a copy over and actually update the CRM and the other one. So that's really it. I mean, it's a really quick update. It's a cool little action item that they put inside of the workflow. They did make it a premium action, but this is going to solve a lot of problems that people have when they wanted to move contacts and keep contacts in sync across multiple different CRM systems and multiple different sub-accounts inside of the GoHighLevel platform. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please smash the like button, leave me a comment. You know YouTube always likes that here. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I do appreciate your support. So thank you so much and have a great day. Hey, if you're interested in learning more about Highlevel, click on the link below regarding my free Highlevel course. It goes over everything that you need to do to get your account created, get it set up, and get it going in about 2 days. I also, if you sign up with Highlevel with me, I do offer a snapshot as well as a client onboarding course that can be used by your client or even used to train your own team to do client onboarding. I want to thank you so much again and have a great day.